Nick's your buddy. Nick's your pal. Nick Menken back here with DocSports.com. Today is Friday, July 10th, 2026, and I have another MLB comp play here between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Now, before I do so, you know Doc Sports, been in business 54 years and running. All I ask you to do is subscribe to that YouTube channel and hit the like button as it costs you guys none. Helps me out a ton. And before we get into this one, gotta let you know what's going on this weekend. Now, we don't have any top plays here for Friday, July 10th. We are coming off a 2-0 sweep in our top plays yesterday, including a 7-unit winner in the WNBA side of things with the Indiana Fever on the money line. Got the job done on the road against the Phoenix Mercury there. We cashed that one in. And also on the MLB Diamond, we went 2-0, a clean 2-0 sweep highlighted by a 6-unit Milwaukee Brewers win there last night over the St. Louis Cardinals. Now, we will have a massive day on Saturday, folks. We got Conor McGregor back in the cage. We will have a large, I already have 3 plays already submitted and locked in. Looking for 4 and 5. It will be a massive card in the UFC here. We got Patty the Batty and Conor McGregor with fighting Max Holloway. It should be an absolute showdown here on Saturday. So make sure to head on over to DocSports.com tomorrow and check out tomorrow's best bets. All right, enough about me. Let's get you into a free play winner here. We got the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Now, the Chicago Cubs are coming off a nail-biter yesterday, a low-scoring game after taking care of business in Baltimore, winning that series. They did fall yesterday 3-2. They were up all game, and in the 8th inning, bottom of the 8th inning, the Baltimore Orioles ended up scoring 2 runs. Now, the Cubs, though, are 7-3 here over their last 10 games, and the Cubs are starting to gain momentum here in the NL Central as they're chasing down the Milwaukee Brewers. For the Cincinnati Reds, hasn't been the same here. They're 3-7 over their last 10 games. They are coming off a loss in their last performance against the Philadelphia Phillies yesterday, 1-0. They got shut out yesterday against the Phillies, a game that they should have won and could have won, but just did not. Now, they're 21-26 here at home for the Cincinnati Reds, but the bigger question mark is their starting pitcher. Hunter Greene will be back on the mound. Now, he didn't have a lot of innings in his rehab start in the minors. I believe he threw for only 13 innings. They brought him up. He started against the Baltimore Orioles in his last one on July 4th, and he absolutely got banged up there. He went 3.1 innings of work, 7 hits, and 8 earned runs for Hunter Greene. Now, I expect him to have a lot better second start here, so to speak, for Hunter Greene. He's got the stuff. He's got the power. Obviously, he needs to work on his command, and he needs a lot of innings here, folks. So there's one way you could go with it. Shohei Imanaga gets the start here. He hasn't been great on the road, and he gives up a lot of runs early on in his start. Now, the Cubs are 3 games above 500 here on the road, 25-22. I have to lean with my Chicago Cubs in this matchup here. I'm just too many question marks here with Hunter Greene on the mound, and this over-under is sitting at 9.5 here, folks. I do believe the under will hit in this ball game, given that Hunter Greene gave up 8 runs in his last performance. I think he's a lot sharper here against my Chicago Cubs back at home, place where he's comfortable, and Shohei Imanaga gets the ball down in the strike zone so he doesn't have any home runs against him. So I like the under, but I have to go with my Chicago Cubbies here as well. At this price, -115 over the Cincinnati Reds. I think this is a great price we're getting at. Again, you just don't know what you're going to get out of Hunter Greene right now in his second start back here after injury. So I'm going with the Cubs here on the money line. And again, folks, I do believe this game will stay under the posted total of 9.5 total runs. Those are your free plays. I am Nick Menken with Doc Sports. If you're looking for more sports content and free picks from Docs, make sure to click this one right here. It'll take you right to it. Once again, folks, I'm Nick Menken with Doc Sports. Best of luck, and as always, best bets.